we are sitting here with Catherine Mezzaheri. She is actually going to answer a few of those questions, explain kind of what your rights are as an employee and in some cases as an employer, and what you need to know to make sure that you're safe and that you know your rights. All right, so with COVID cases kind of on the rise and numbers starting to uptick, we're heading into flu season, and a lot of people are concerned that it's already a type of the year that it's more susceptible to getting sick. But what do employees, specifically drivers in this case, but it's general for a lot of people, what do they need to know?
Drivers definitely want to continue practicing their social distancing, 6 feet apart if possible. If you can't, CDC recommends you wear a mask, good hand washing, calling ahead for an appointment to upload your cargo, researching which hotels you're staying in and seeing what their precautions are. You might go ahead and get your flu shot now.
Kind of on the same side of that coin, what do employers need to know during this time?
Employers have a duty to look out for their employees, to try to keep everyone safe. If somebody has symptoms, they can say, don't come to work, or I need you to get a COVID test before you return. They can take temperatures of their employees, and many companies are. Employees can be entitled to paid leave for up to 80 hours, and they can also be entitled to extended FMLA that may be paid as well. That is an entitlement to you if you work for an employer that has 500 or less employees. You are only entitled to this up until December 31st of this year. So you want to make sure that if you're in this situation that you go ahead and act on it.
Now, what happens if an employer, and unfortunately it does happen in some cases, they take retaliation somewhat against someone who has either tested positive or may have been exposed?
They can either go to the Department of Labor and report it, or they can find an employment attorney. An employment attorney will let them know of their rights and how much they may be entitled to. The second part of your question is, can they be retaliated against because they asked for leave or they asked for payment during leave? And that's also a protection that they have under the law, is they can't be terminated or have some sort of adverse action. There are some other exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, it protects employees from getting retaliated against for COVID-related reasons.
This kind of is your area of expertise, so if anyone has any questions, where can they reach you? And if you have a website or something like that that you want to send them to for better information.
I'm an employment attorney with Mezzaheri Law Firm. Our phone number is 405-414-2222.